Hey everybody, still tapping here, and I got this package in the mail a week ago, but I haven't had a chance to shoot a video of it yet. Got some table space here, so this is gonna get on the table here pretty soon. Next War Poland. It's the fourth entry in the Next War series, so there's the other three. Good stuff. Still think Taiwan is my favorite of the lot, but let's go ahead and see what's in the box. We got a packing slip. We have rulebook, glossy paper. This is your basic game-specific rules. I should say these are the game-specific rules. I should say basic, because there's basic and advanced rules for the system. I don't want you to get confused. There you go. Full color. Good stuff. Scenarios, etc., etc., etc. All in here. 31 pages. Has information on the game specific stuff for Poland. I don't know if there is any. I don't know if there's any examples of play or any kind of tutorial in that. All right, standard and advanced series rules. So I should say that this is not a. There's a standard rule system and advanced series rules. This is not an uncomplicated game. This is a fairly advanced game. So if you're fairly new to wargaming, this is approachable, but you should know that this is on the more complex level of things. And I don't remember. I think I used to think that, the standard would be fairly basic, easy to jump into. There's a lot going on in this game system. So it's really good stuff. Really enjoy it, but understand what you're getting yourself into here. So fairly heavyweight. I would say this is one of the more heavyweight of the GMT games in my collection anyways. So there you go. Here's your rule books, and this probably replaces whatever standard and advanced series rules that you would have with the more with the previous volume in the series, India and Pakistan, so which is also a really good title too. Alright, here's the next item here. We have the NATO and US setup information. It's a player aid card, two-sided. You have the standard and advanced game tables, again two-sided. And there are a couple of these for the players. These are the advanced game tables. This is 11 by 17. A little bit more charts for the advanced game, which adds quite a bit more to the game system. So you got two of those. Standard game sequence of play. So there you are, folks. That is the sequence of play for the standard game. Like I said, it's a deep system. On the back side, you have the advanced game air defense resolution goodies, and then the advanced sequence of play, which is a little bit more involved because the sequence of play is two-sided. Combat results table along with the die roll modifier track. Got two of these. Terrain effects chart is on the reverse side, so you got one for each player. Alright, now what do we got here? This is what we want to look at. Now we got some counters here. Counter sheet number 1, and these are the white core counters. Nice stuff. Oh, nuke points. Yeah, this is good stuff. So you got French units, UK units, Dutch units, Italian units, Spanish units. Alright, there you go. Lots of good stuff here. Germans, Poles, Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Alright. Yeah, this is going to have to get on the table. Over here we got Americans. We got U.S. Navy, Marines. And then we got these Ruskies. Now, we've had some Russians in the Korea game and a few in the India-Pakistan, so this is definitely the most Russians that we've seen in the series, so lots of neat stuff there. There you go. Lots of goodies. Sheet number 3 has markers on it for, looks like NATO on one side and Russia on the other side. Clearing counters, etc., etc. These are fairly standard for the system. Over here we got more, looks like some replacement bits for earlier games in the system. Correction counters. I'll have to look in the rule book to find out what's going on with these. But there's some correction units. Replacements for next war Korea, next war Taiwan, next war India, Pakistan. So there you go. Over on this side we have a few more. We have some Swedes. Oh, look at that. This is cool. Canadians, Belgians. Nice. Some Danes. And you got your French aircraft carrier. Oh, lots of neat stuff here. Maps. We got one map. We got two maps. Let's go ahead and unfold those in a second here. Baggies and a die. So there you go. That's what's inside the box there. But let me, since I got some table space, I'm going to stop the video here and we'll unfold those maps. Okay, I apologize for the lighting. You probably get some shadows of me with the camera here. There are two maps in here, and this is going to require a bit more table space than I had originally thought it would. Right now, I think the one that will require the least amount of table space for the series would be India, Pakistan. Taiwan's a one mapper, but then you have a lot of displays for the naval war and the advanced air war, etc. This one here, they've combined the theater map with the air display for the advanced game and the general record track. So that's kind of cool. That's nice. That's all been combined into one thing. So you have two paper maps here, and so you will need ample space for a two map game basically. So here's your theater map. And then I guess what's in the box here is pretty much what you have in the on the other maps. So here's your theater map for the air and naval stuff. And then we have your basic map sheet. Again, it's a paper map. And this is Poland. And probably the least intimidating terrain of any game in the series, really. Taiwan kind of looks like this, where there's not a lot of forest, you know, around the perimeter of the island, but the interior is like all mountains, and Korea is just like all mountains, and India, Pakistan, just a lot of mountains again. This is probably the most benign in terms of terrain severity. So there you go. It's not unfamiliar ground, those that play World War II games. This is Poland, and not a whole lot to say about it from here. It looks like it's from Warsaw North. So there you go. That's the main theater for the ground operations. Alright, so that is Next War Poland, and I'm Joel Toppin. That's what comes inside the box.